Hey, CFX, Yuki, cancel CFX. Cancel. Programs.
Yeah,
So, I mean, we obviously use Excel, Word, all those sort of programs, I guess. But generally, I use Iris and Bloomberg the most. I mean, I've got my order pad here. For instance, that's in Iris. But all my customers in Asia predominantly, I report trades and stuff through Bloomberg.
Does it get really hectic at times, like with all these programs?
Yeah, it is, but it's just coming out of lunchtime, so it's pretty quiet anyway. So it does. I mean, obviously when orders coming in and you're trying to manage the orders as well as taking phone calls and stuff, so it does get busy. But yeah, it's pretty quiet at the moment. So for instance, you see this is Irish, right? This is an update on the market. So there's hits fresh bear market lows. So you just get information. That's when I was talking about information. It just comes through on Iris.
So what do you guys mainly look for in this kind of stuff when you do? What's the main indicators and like, what would you look for mainly?
Well, we basically try to manage the orders that we've got. For instance, I am selling BLY today.
Yeah.
I don't know. No one invested in BLY. You invested that?
The second game. I bought it at like $1.50, now they're like 30 cents, are they?
Yeah, 20 cents. For instance, I'm selling 4 million today, and I've sold 1.5, so I've sold 39% of my order. So basically, we've got a buy in that at the moment. See how the tags are 18.9? That's my tag. So I'm the seller there. So we've got buying. And every time the XT goes through, that's us crossing trades. So for instance, we crossed a small amount there. See that we cost 200 at 27.5.
What did that float at? $1 something?
Not sure what price it was. What did Boat float at? What did Boat come on market at? 185. So yeah, they've had a tough time. This is the Boat chart.
Yeah, but aren't they still a leading drilling company in the world?
Yeah, but so that, when you're talking about 200-day moving average, so that green line, that's it.
That's under the moving average, right?
Yeah, that's well and truly under.
That would be the resistance for that guy?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so
Good spot. They're the big holders of the stock. So
would you guys look at volume as well, like volume trade?
Yeah. So they're the big holders of the stock. So institutional holders that make around Barclays, because once you hit 5%, you're going to disclose what you own and your positions around it. So you can work out who's in them and who's a buyer, who's a seller, for instance.
Do you guys do any like chart analysis, like candles, all that kind of stuff?
I don't myself, but I'm sure other people might.
Okay.
I generally just look at the intraday charts or 4-day, 3-day moving averages.
Yeah, he's a really good guy.
So it's a 3-day chart of the stock. So it's traded around pretty much around 30 cents, but today is obviously a weaker tape, so it's pulling down to 27.
What would you say would be the most accurate? Like, would you look at 2-day trading, 3-day, 4-day? What would be more accurate in your case?
I only generally try to look at things in a pretty short span of time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you look at the long-term chart of the stock, it's come back all the way from till the high of 275, for instance, in BLY. So
okay. Yeah.
it's dropped a fair chunk of.
Yeah.
That's a chart. So it's not a very pretty chart.
Yeah. That would be forming a head and shoulders, right?
Yeah, mate. It's head and shoulders to the negative.
Yeah.
It's broken down pretty much.
Yeah. Lost resistance.
Yeah. I think that's about it. So that's all the systems we use pretty much. This is our internal system, that's all the flows that we trade on the day.
Yep.
So we're looking at this chart here, we're better buyers of banks, financials.
So what does that chart indicate?
So that's all our Citi good flow, that's all basically all customers' flows, internal, external, hedge funds, everything.
Okay.
So for coming in today, we're better buyers of the banks. So that 13% of our orders are in the bank, selling 8%. So when I ring in my customers up in the morning, I say I'm a better buyer of banks. I'm a better buyer of consumer staples. I'm pretty much better buyer of the market. Probably, 2 to 1, 3 to 2 or something. And then and basically I try to find customers that want to trade on that flow. So.
Interesting.
What are the other stocks that some of you guys traded in?
I personally own OMH holdings.
OMH? How did that go?
I
Was
bought
that a
them
winner for you?
I bought them before they splitted. They would have been 2 to 1.
Yeah.
And I like doubled my money. And I don't know. Yeah, I got sharp. I bought them like at down.
Wait, hang on, so you started this competition in
No, I
March?
got them in real life.
Oh, okay. When did you actually start this competition?
I was 2.
2 months ago. I think it was.
There was 2 games, I thought, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
There's one March, April, and then one.
So you can play both games, or
August.
this is an index move. So for the obviously people that played around in March, you probably would have got up market. So it was pretty hard to obviously register gains that you bought.
Second game was a bit harder.
Yeah. You also noticed the returns obviously dropped off. Can I, mate? Yep.
Yeah, Bowen.
Yep.
Do you want to do any at 7? Got a bit of volume to.
Have much traded at 27 yet?
Yeah, I mean, it's been trading on the side of it.
How many will you buy?
150.
Yeah, right, yeah. So Citi's about to cross 150,000 at 27, which means I sell down to 27. But instead of hitting the market, we found a buyer. So JAPL3, JKL3 is a buyer, so we're going to cross 150,000 at 27. And that guy over there, he came through with the stenophone across the stock, so he just crossed that. So he just went pink. So now I've sold 1.7 out of 4 million.
What's that graph on?
That's this one is the volume weighted graph. So most of the this is all the volume that's traded. That's a VWAP. That's a volume weighted average price. And pretty much you see most of the volume are pretty much traded at 27.5, but I just trade at 27 there. So pretty much the low of the day. But given I've still got more volume to sell, I probably need to keep it moving along. This is where they pretty much open. So you look at BLY. This is where they've traded intraday. So they've opened at their highs, and that's included with the volume. See that volume? That's a volume graph as well. So that's how you work out the volume average.
Why is BLY collapsing so much? Is they highly geared or something?
No, that's exposed to mining. So obviously mining with commodities coming off.